Hello everybody, and welcome to this latest video by me. My name is Nimer, and I'm here with you today to talk about antivirus. First of all, just trying out a streaming platform again. I have disabled echo cancellation, so we should be a little bit better audio than the last time, but please let me know. And by the way, if you are watching this, I focus on audio and content, not video. So if you don't see video or if you don't like what you see, that is why. But if you would like to make an improvement in the video, please get in touch, and you are more than welcome to help out with that. And let's get to the topic here. We're going to talk about antivirus. Now, before we get going with my recommendations of apps and just telling you a little bit about them, do I recommend you get an antivirus program? Well, if what you're using is working for you, maybe not. If Windows Defender is something that you're okay using, or Windows Security, or whatever it is that is called now, that is okay. You can continue using it. It is pretty well rated these days. By all means, keep using it. On the Android side, if you're okay with Play Protect, the Google equivalent to scan your apps, then please keep using it. Don't worry about it. I'm not what I would call a security expert. I have done a lot of research in this space, and I know a little bit about it, but I'm not an expert, so please don't listen to me and think that I know everything about this topic. Please do your own research, and I'm not responsible for anything that might happen to your machine. Having said that, if you are a person that thinks that the default tools are not adequate, I'm going to give you a couple of recommendations on Windows, and I'm also going to give you some recommendations on the Android side. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please feel free to share it out to your friends, Snapchat it, and feel free to leave any comments or suggestions that you may have in the comment box. Let's get going. And the first one that I'm going to talk a little bit about is going to be Sophos. Sophos is mostly known in the enterprise space. However, they do have a home product that is free, and they do have a premium home product with a few additional features that you really don't need, but it's still good to have, and it also gives you access to 10 machines. The regular home gives you access to 3 machines, which is free, and the home premium gives you access to 10 machines. Now, here are some things that you need to know about Sophos. You can use it on Android for free, and it works well with TalkBack. You can also use it under Windows. When you install it, the installer is accessible. You can download it and sign up, and it is cloud-driven. This is why I like it. It is accessible. For the most part, there are some couple of things that I will talk a little bit about, but for the most part, it is accessible, and I do recommend it. And PC Magazine also seems to recommend it. It is not, I would say, the top tier of like a Kaspersky or a Bitdefender, but those have significantly more issues with screen readers. However, the Sophos, couple things to know. Once you get it installed on Windows, the app itself on your machine, the interface itself, there isn't much to it. It is inaccessible, and it directs you to the web interface anyway. The website itself is pretty accessible. You sign up for an account, you type in a username and password, that kind of thing. And then you can control the interface itself from the web app. You can do things like starting a scan, you can control which features are enabled and which are disabled, and you can do all those things in an accessible manner. So I do recommend Sophos in that regard. Some of the settings are a little bit less accessible, where they say clickable, clickable. And the first clickable on those types of settings pages is allow, and the second one is block. But for the most part, you can do what you need to do, and even in the settings, most things you can check and uncheck. It's just the advanced sections where you can dig in a little bit deeper. That may give you a little bit of a trouble, but again, the first clickable is allow and the second is block. So it is pretty accessible in that way. And the other thing that you need to know about it is I would disable anything to do with the web features, particularly the ones with keylogger support and online banking. What those will tend to do, and sometimes will do with depending on the screen reader and the computer being used, is they'll make it so that each time you push a letter, it does something different. So it can give you a little bit of a headache if you have this feature enabled. Disable it and you will be fine. It's not needed anyway. So give Sophos a go. Another one that I recommend is a free one also is Avast. These days, Avast is pretty well rated as well, and they have done quite a lot of work to make it accessible. There's, a few challenges here and there, but generally it's pretty accessible. And on their forums, forums.avast.com, they do have an accessibility one with developers actually chiming in and willing to fix issues that people are reporting, and some have reported issues with screen readers that they seem to be willing to address. So Avast used to be accessible, then they went downhill, and it seems like they're going uphill again in terms of accessibility. So I'd say give them a go. And again, they're pretty well rated. They have a free option. And again, if you want additional features, you can check out the premium tier. Avast also is on the Android side. It works pretty well. And the last one that I recommend is on the Android side is one called Lookout Security or Mobile Security. You may get this one from your mobile providers here in the States at least, and maybe other places too. But anyway, it is pretty decent for what it is. So if you're going to want to use something on the Android side, you can give that one a go. But Avast Mobile works pretty well, and as does Sophos on the Android side. So just a little quick video there with some different antivirus programs. If you have any questions on that, again, please leave me your comments below. Feel free to like this video, hit the share button, subscribe. If you'd like to see more content, please feel free to send me a tweet at NimerJabber or in the comments. Let me know exactly what you'd like to see. And thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.